And
Okay, so we
you can
are
start.
headed to our second game of the day between TRN and FF15. Once again, we are in the banning stages where we see a Corky ban and a Hecarim ban.
Pro gamer definitely wanting to get that Hecarim out, as he was just way too oppressive that game.
Yeah. How many kills was it? 6 or 7?
I
I
think
don't remember.
I think Joesph playing Hecarim, I think he had like 9 kills that game. Him and Brain Kaboom were just having a fantastic. Well, to be fair, all of them are having a fantastic game. But
Mhm.
FF15 does decide to ban out the Jax and Hecarim.
Yeah, with only Timo dying twice that game, so.
Yeah, Dvann
Yeah,
being
yeah.
the only person to die.
Okay, so let's see what pro gamer is going to be picking this time around. Oh, seems to be going Wukong again. Interesting. Picking up Lucian for Waolgs again.
Yeah, we do see Joesph confirming that Waolgs will be playing Lucian AD carry, and Brain Kaboom picking Brand, but we don't know if that's for mid lane or for Christofuur to play bot lane as support.
The amount of burn that Brand can put on you is honestly insane right now with the one of the items, Leandri's Anguish, and also what was the other one? The one that scaled off of health
Um, for which character?
for burn damage item.
Are you talking about Sunfire?
No, just like damage over time that scaled off of health. The one you would go for double burn. It
Are you
was
talking
Leandri.
Leandries and Morellonomicon?
Okay, let me just search it up.
Yeah, Morellonomicon doesn't burn anymore, but it used to. So I think.
Items. I'll find it. But anyways, while I do that, let's see. Some more bands coming out on Leona and Cassiopeia.
We do see FF15 trying to stay with the same champions, but Cashew picking Warwick this time.
Let's see, mythic items. Oh man.
Who they do ban out the Teemo. Christopher going for the Heimerdinger, likely picking for Dvann top lane. Although, at the same time, they could be obnoxiously picking. Ooh, actually, I just realized, we do see that Joesph isn't picking for Waolgs, actually. Lucian could be playing mid lane or top lane, actually, here. swaggicalKnight going for the Zed instead this game instead of Yasuo.
Are we going to be seeing a Twitch 80? Oh
Actually,
no.
are we seeing Kashu pick for Swaggle? Do you think they're switching lanes here, or do you think they're swapping champions?
Um, they might be switching lanes.
Hmm.
Or nope. Switching. They're going back.
Well, we'll find out once we get into game.
Anyways, going back to Brand, I found the item. It was a demonic embrace. So this gives magic damage over 4 seconds that scales off of their maximum health, right? And Brand as a champion, his passive already stacks like a burn damage that burns slowly. And when you combine this with Leandri's Anguish, which burns also, scaling off of mana, I think. No, AP, that just causes a lot of burn. And honestly, it's like you don't know you're dead till you're dead.
Yeah, that burn. stacking with Neandry is just insane, honestly.
And honestly, I'm just wondering what will Dvann be building for Malphite, because I've been seeing a lot of AP Malphite recently, and that's just been a very strong champion build for Malphite. Or he might be going for the tank build that we have seen for so long.
Yeah, we do see an interesting pick from TRN though. I'm somewhat confused about what they're going, although if you are going off what the lanes picked, who do you think is their jungle in this?
I think maybe Joesph and Dvann switch lanes, and it might be Lucian top.
It's possible. Hmm.
Or it might be Heimerdinger top. That's probably more likely.
Yeah. I don't
Dvann.
know who else their support would be. I think it's likely that Christofuur is playing, or that Chris is playing Heimerdinger support. Dvann is playing Malphite top. But I think Joesph might actually be playing Lucian jungle, but I highly doubt it. But who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, and Kkkashew seems to be playing jungle, I believe.
Yeah,
Switching with swaggicalKnight with the Z.
trying to get a better advantage in the jungle. Perhaps Cashew plays jungle more often than Swaggle, seeing that Swaggle didn't really have a very good game. Actually, it was more that Cashew wasn't having a very good matchup into the diamond player mid. So they're trying to probably put their higher ranked player mid lane against him.
Yeah, if we do, the problem here is that Brand, if he is going mid and if Zed is going mid, I think there's gonna be like a very large range advantage in terms of Brand versus Zed, and that's gonna keep Zed with swaggicalKnight like zoned away and unable to get CS, which would be a huge problem.
Yeah, it does seem that this is going to be a very annoying game for FF15, with just so many annoying picks being picked from TRN, with Brand, Heimerdinger, and Malphite being picked. It's going to be a very annoying game for FF15 to try and fight with. And it does seem we are going to be getting into load screen here.
Now let's see who's the jungler.
Hmm. We'll be able to tell who's their jungler by seeing which person has smite. And it does look I was surprisingly right by saying that Joesph is going Lucian jungle.
Oh wow.
They are all keeping the same lanes as possible, but they are picking off meta champions right now.
Yeah, that's some very off meta champion. And there seems to be a SKT T1Z skin coming out from swaggicalKnight. Okay.
Alright,
So
I'll stay paused at 0 until you are on.
I'm ready. So just start it on your word.
3, 2, 1, begin.
I wonder if they're gonna go for the level 1 invade again.
That
That
does.
level 1
Yeah.
invade last game really did like set them up.
Yeah, that was extremely effective for TRN. And they are actually going for it again. Wow.
Wait.
Ooh, but all 5 of FF15 is actually going into their jungle as well to reverse invade. Wow, this is quite the funny sight that we are seeing here.
So now we just see FF15 up top in the enemy jungle while TRN is in their own. Just gonna both steal the red buffs and some camps maybe.
Let's see. Is TRN going to stay here? Does seem like they're going to stay here. They don't know. Ooh, but FF15 actually abandoning the invade. Yeah, only 3 of them are there. Ooh, and TRN does abandon the invade completely there. But F15 does decide to go and stay. But we do see that Joesph and Dvann are going to be going up there.
Is he gonna be caught out?
Is Joesph going to be caught up by F15? Ooh, we do see. Ooh, Joesph does flash away. Pro Gamer, a lot of health missing. Brand Kaboom working his way up, and Dvann and Joesph are collapsing in on them. They don't have. FF15 just doesn't have the damage early game to deal with them. But Lost Venus does throw out the bind and keep them there. And nothing much happens there. Nothing much is attained. However, Pro Gamer does get the CS advantage top lane. And kkkashew is actually losing his ability to actually be able to get a leash onto his buff. So kkkashew is going to have a tough time in the jungle.
Hydrocity also forced back here as Lost Venus is going to be stepped out for a bit.
Pro Gamer is sitting way far back from the minions. I don't think he's actually in XP range. Okay, now he is. Perhaps he was just texting somebody. Never text in League, kids.
Very nice and even start. Just about 100 gold difference.
Yeah, getting off to a pretty even start here. No real minion advantage from anyone, except maybe bot lane with the 7-minute advantage, but at this stage of the game that doesn't really matter all that much.
Oh. Some heavy trades going up top lane.
Ooh. Pretty sizable lead. Pro Gamer, I would say, is actually in the lead in that trade. He does have a ward there. He should be walking up, I believe, because he's not able to get this much. Not able to get XP from those minions, but doesn't look like any of those minions will go down. But some will go down here. Pro Gamer notices this and he goes into a bush. He's probably texting and leaguing again, knowing him. Dvann keeping those minions right in front of his tower. Ooh, swaggicalKnight actually having a sizable advantage lead over Brand Kaboom here, but I think Kaboom. Ooh, swaggicalKnight does miss that Q there. And they do even out the trade there. Ooh. We do see Pro Gamer try to go into Dvann right there, but with all those minions there, he just takes way too much damage from Dvann, and he just loses that fight completely. Dvann not even getting close to dying there. swaggicalKnight actually behind right now, mid lane, in the trades. How do you think this game is looking right now, Adrian? And Kaboom putting as much pressure onto swaggicalKnight as possible under tower. swaggicalKnight actually being the first person to hit level 6 here. Definitely going to look for an all-in here, but swaggicalKnight does realize that Brand Kaboom hits 6 as well. Kaboom actually missing his Q though, but swaggicalKnight decides to back off. Look, bot lane here, Waolgs and Chris is just keeping their giant lead bot lane and just getting those platings bot lane and pushing them in. But kkkashew does come mid, but not able to get much off of it. So Adrian, who do you think is going to be doing the best this game?
I think swaggicalKnight is actually learning a lot from his previous game and playing a lot safer compared to everything else. Because like right now it's 6 minutes like 40 seconds, and compared to earlier, right, it's not as big of a snowballed lead as before. So definitely going to be better. Although Pro Gamer seems to be losing top lane a bit.
Yeah, Pro Gamer already having died twice now. But
Yeah.
the kills do be coming in a lot. Do seem to be coming in a lot slower than last game though. The lane's playing a lot safer than usual. Pro Gamer now 2 levels down. Again with just such a huge minion disadvantage again.
Oh. Did we get the kill? No. Very nice kill.
Christofuur actually manages to get that kill out with this turret, getting that last hit there. Kaboom not able to land many skill shots onto swaggicalKnight there. Ooh, swaggicalKnight looking for an all-in. He flashes. Kaboom uses barrier and the ults. Ooh, swaggicalKnight is not able to get the kill. Ooh! Wow! What a play by swaggicalKnight. A fantastic Q. Wow. That was actually very good play by swaggicalKnight. Wow.
Impressed.
As I said at the beginning of last match, this does not make the diamond player immune to mistakes. Kaboom does make the mistake of going in there and trying to stay and actually running away from tower. And swaggicalKnight just actually made a terrific play there. Able to hit that Q and getting that first kill for FF15. Wow.
Christofuur managing to escape from a rather sticky situation down bot lane. He was very lucky that Hydrocity was unable to hit level 6 and get that ultimate off on him, or else he definitely would have died.
Yeah. Ooh, we do see the TP from Dvann coming out bot. Ooh, Dvann just goes in and just smacks Lost Venus around. Ooh, Hydrocity trying to get the ult. Ooh, he does manage to kill Waolgs. kkkashew getting the ult off onto Dvann. Ooh, but Dvann... Ooh. Hydrocity does go down, and Christofuur is able to stop kkkashew from getting Dvann. Almost. Ooh, that's gotta be sad. Ooh, kkkashew is still trying to get him, though. kkkashew is not happy about him missing that. Wow, swaggicalKnight just taking a beating from Kaboom mid lane. Despite him having that kill earlier, just because the CS Kaboom still has that gold advantage mid lane. swaggicalKnight having to back off that trade now. Wow, despite Dvann actually leaving his lane for over a minute now because of his TP and him walking back to lane, he does not lose much. Wow, a very good TP from Dvann. Maybe lost 3-4 minions at most. Now he just gets all this lane for free as Pro Gamer just tries to text in League under tower. Trying to play safe, likely. But outside of XP range. So he's not
Dvann
able to
doing
catch up.
better than last game.
Oh yeah, Dvann. Yeah. Last game, Dvann was actually at 2 deaths last game. He was the only 2 deaths, but now he's 4-0. He's got the biggest advantage in this game seemingly right now. Feel good gold count. Christofuur landing his spells onto Lost Venus bottom lane. Does look like they might try and fight here. Swaggicalknight actually walking down, looking for the roam here. But Lost Venus and Hydrocity are struggling to take down those minions. Waolgs and Chris do see Swaggicalknight and just kind of walk away. Likely predicting him? Because there's no wards here.
For Dvann again. The press, power shot, very nice shutdown.
Yeah.
Giving
Wow.
good 50 gold. That's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
However,
Wow.
Dvann is able to get his Sunfire Aegis, the first mythic item, on the field. So let's see how that will impact the game.
Yeah. That's going to be monstrous against Pro Gamer's Wukong. He's just not going to be able to do much damage. Pro Gamer's just going to try and have to hope that in teamfights later on in the game, he'll just have to use his ultimate later on. Kaboom now looking for a roam down bot lane. Ooh. He changes his mind, just tries to ward.
Kind of surprising. There hasn't been much jungle objectives being taken. We're 12 minutes 30 seconds into the game, and we haven't seen a single dragon or Rift Herald being taken.
Yeah, it's likely. I think because Joesph picked Lucian jungle, he's actually not able to take those jungle objectives as easily as he would be able to if he were, say, Hecarim or Graves. Waolgs and Chris actually quite low health here. Hydrocity does get poked out though. Ooh, Waolgs taking a beating there. Lost Venus might try and ult here? Nah. Okay, so Waolgs just backs there. He knows that if he were to stay... Oh, nah. Yeah, Waolgs does indeed back. And Hydrocity and Lost Venus do see Brain Kaboom, so they walk back.
Pro Gamer just sitting under tower, waiting for the minions to push to him, because he knows that if he is caught out of range, that could end up very bad for him.
Dvann just bullying Pro Gamer under tower right now. He just does no damage to him right now.
And Hydrocity is caught out, and he is dead.
Yeah, Hydrocity and Lost Venus going down because of the roam from Brain Kaboom.
Although, once again, this match is going a lot better. And, oh wait, Kkkashew going on to Waolgs. Oh, completely misses his ult. Flashed away from Waolgs. And we see Joesph coming in here with his Lucian. And will they be going for Dragon? They might not. Yeah.
And they decide against it.
And what a completely whiffed ultimate, honestly.
Yeah. I don't think I caught that, but from what I've heard from what you were saying, that does seem very unfortunate. It is nice to see a much closer game than last game, though, right now.
Yeah, 4-8 at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Christofuur clearing some vision. Do you have it on a directed camera, or...?
I have it focusing on the players themselves right now.
Ah, I see.
I'm switching between player views.
I don't know what, you're watching, so it's I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm just using directed camera and keeping my eye on the map. Just some poke going down Christofuur. More than half of his health just got chunked away.
Yeah, Christofuur already backing. Likely if you're to be hit by a few spells. Oh, Christofuur decides against backing.
Yeah, he would be missing a lot of XP in front.
With no jungle camps remaining in the bot jungle, we can tell that Joesph is going to be coming down bot lane looking for a gank on Hydrocity and Las Venus.
Yeah, and if
Or to
they're
be
able
getting
to
dragged.
push them back, then pro gamer just quickly running out. But
Ooh, Dvann just doing so much damage on a pro gamer. Yeah, the burn from Safari is just doing too much damage.
ooh, very nice Ezreal plays. However,
Ooh, Christofuur just barely not going down. That's gotta be frustrating for Hydrocity.
but
Kkkashew
Kakashi
wanting that.
thirsting for the
Ooh,
kill, but
decides
actually
against
no,
it.
he can't turn around. And all three of them are backing away.
Brain Kaboom actually deciding on rowing down bot, but he does do it by tower side. He's just gonna try and pressure them away from tower so they don't take it. Nope. Kkkashew does decide to go to dragon. Joesph will be down there in time. Will they be able to get it?
They probably won't be able to finish it before Joesph and Waolgs come back.
Joesph actually walks away from dragon though.
They don't seem to be contesting it. They have no vision here, so they can't
Yeah.
see what's going on.
Yeah, unlike last game where TRN just had 6 wards down here, but this game they have
Dragon,
0.
the first dragon going over to FF15.
Yeah.
However, Dvann is just taking and like completely dominating that top lane right now.
Yeah, Las Venus and Hydrocity being stuck under tower right now. Against a Heimerdinger, although this is to be expected as the turrets from Heimerdinger are just going to, by default, push the wave. Ooh, Dvann questionably looking for a dive on a pro gamer here. He's just going for tower. He's just staying there. The pro gamer cannot do anything against Dvann. And right there, he just dives him. There's nothing pro gamer can do right there. Just very unlucky for pro gamer to be having to deal in this game.
He can just tank shots again and again and again.
Kkkashew coming up though. Put up a better fight than Dvann. Than pro gamer. Dvann just going to take those few last remaining turret shots and going to take that tower with no minions. Hydrocity having to use heal though to escape from Waolgs and Christofuur, as we heard by that sound. Oh. It is nice to be having a longer game than last game though.
Yeah.
We do see we're able to view the player's perspectives a bit longer. We do see a 4-man dive bot lane. Wow! Brain Kaboom just doing way too much damage on the Hydrocity and Las Venus there. Wow.
The sweet smell of science.
swaggicalKnight and Kakashi seems to be rotating down, but that's just too late. They're about half a minute late to the party. While Dvann is just going down mid, looking to take that tier 2 tower.
Dvann's just gonna take that tier 2 tower for free. There's not gonna be anybody able to stop him in time. Well, it does like all 5 of, or at least 4 people of FF15 are walking up to try and stop Dvann. They just do no damage. Dvann just has way too much armor, so I go having to flash away.
Not Thornmail. Really.
Yeah, with the Thornmail.
But I mean, hey, you've seen it all. A Zed ulting a Malphite tank.
Yeah, not going to be able to do much damage there, unfortunately. But to be honest, that's really all they can do at that point. They're just going to try and throw as much as they can at him, trying to catch him out, but he just has too much armor. They're not going to be able to catch him out. He's just going to walk away.
Hydrocity seems to be in a rather dangerous spot there because we got 2 in the enemy jungle and we got Brain Kaboom just down there.
Christofuur actually catching out Swaggle with his turrets not able to go in. Hydrocity does nearly get out with the help of his teammates there. 4 people down in that bot lane turret to try and keep TRN from pushing that second tier turret though.
Although it doesn't seem that TRN will be fighting as they're backing off, and it seems that they're gonna be trying to get the Cloud Dragon. As they're setting up wards, we just see a fight for wards.
As you see now that for this dragon, TRN has several wards across the enemy, across FF15 just jungle.
I think they just have full vision.
Yeah.
Oh, going in, but nice find from Lost Venus. Field, but Lost Venus is caught out. swaggicalKnight trying to come in and save, but besides that, it's not worth it. Although he is also gonna get caught out himself because there are 3 wards in that bush, 4 wards in that bush.
Wow.
Man. Although he is just running for the hills, although in the wrong direction.
4 people chasing after him. Christofuur turns off though.
Yep,
Joesph turns back to dragon. And it's just Dvann and Waolgs now.
And we see Kakashi going for Brain Kaboom, but with that 4-level suppression, there's not much you can do. Dvann and Waolgs have finally caught up to swaggicalKnight, and they're just chunking down his health. And he dies too.
Eventually get him.
And they have also seen the Cloud Dragon. Ruthless Barrage coming in. Great.
Hydrocity almost killing Brain Kaboom, but he does use that stopwatch to avoid the Ezreal ult. Now it's just 4 people pushing down bot lane now. Or sorry, mid lane now. And Dvann just going straight into the base to kill Hydrocity. There's too much damage going on Hydrocity right now.
Dvann just going in again and again, but with all that health, there's just the FF15 he would do. And that goes the first inhibitor.
Let's see how much armor he had. How much armor does Malphite have right now? 453.
No, 461.
Wow.
That's clean.
The only person could be able to do damage there is Lost Venus.
With 2,749 health too, so it's like how much?
Yeah. Wow, 537 armor now. 84% reduced physical damage.
Auto attacks from any of the enemy team will basically do nothing.
They're not even gonna tickle Dvann. God, this is gonna be a very tough game to try and deal with Dvann here. Dvann basically being the raid boss of this game.
11-1 when we look at his KDA,
Yeah.
with the 3rd highest CS. And he has like what, 4 items?
Dvann's just going in. They can't do anything against him. He's just gonna 1v3 them. They don't do any damage to Dvann. Christofuur does help out, but Dvann doesn't even get down to a 3rd health. He's tanking these Nexus turrets like it's nothing. We see Lost Venus in chat mad about how much damage Dvann is doing. Pro Gamer going in. He dies as well. Dvann barely taking any damage from that ultimate from Pro Gamer.
Yeah, it's 500 health.
Swaggle getting caught out. Waolgs flashes over the wall.
Dude, Dvann just TP like
Yeah.
400 tiles away to its ward. Oh, Kakashew going in.
He wants that kill into Dvann. He wants. Oof.
He just has.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, and that's like a 20k gold lead, so
Yeah. Although we do see FF15 failed surrender vote 1-4. Only one person who actually wants to surrender. We do see FF15 just they have a hard. They really want to win this game. I mean, there's always a chance for them to win, but it's just going to be very hard. But it is kind of nice to be able to see that they all want to win, and or at least 4 of them want to win, and or okay, of course all of them want to win, but seeing that 4 of them still have the
Hope.
vision that they can win, it's heartwarming. It's nice. Never surrender.
I see a Baron being taken this game. That
Yeah.
would be.
It's possible that TRN is just, they probably are just thinking we don't have to try anything difficult, so they're just gonna try and.
I don't know what I'm
Ooh.
watching. You just seem to have ulted over a wall.
They are all waiting. Las Vegas does see all 5 of them. Ooh, they blast cone over. Dvann gets his 13th kill. Christofuur gets his 5th. And they're just all in base there. FF15 not really able to do much here.
It's another kill down. And
Pro Gamer gets his first kill of the game on the Brain Kaboom, but 1v4 right now against Hydrocity, and it does look like this second game is gonna go over to TRN. Yeah.
Yep.
Although again, they do seem to be getting as many kills as possible here, but there is the game.
Good game.
Alright, and that is match 1 of round 2 completed with 2-0 in favor of TRN against FF15.
Yep. And we will be having the next game from Wednesday to Fridays, so stay tuned and we'll hope to get that to you as soon as possible.
And okay.
Yeah.
And goodbye. Thank you for watching.